Hey everyone, welcome back to a Friday afternoon, almost evening ride. Today we're just gonna go for a ride together. Talk about a few new bikes coming out. But first, I just want to ask y'all, how are you doing? Everything going okay in your life? I hope so. I know things lately have been chaotic for a lot of people. But I thought I'd just ask you, how y'all doing? I know some of you are fellow creators out there trying to create some of that great content I see for our viewers. And some of you are just e-bike enthusiasts who just like being a part of the discussion, who like being out there on the video or in the video, watching the videos of the different places that everybody rides. But I hope you're all doing great. Hope you have some nice fun plans for this coming weekend, and hope you have a great week next week. Crank it up just a little. So today, I'm not on the XPeak. I know I've been putting a lot of time on the XPeak lately. But last night, I was on the Himiway website looking at that new Zebra Pro, the D5 Pro. And just reading up about it. So I figured, yeah, my Zebra has been lacking in the love lately. So that's what I'm riding today, the Zebra, showing it some love. Hey. But that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. A couple new bikes that have recently come out. One is the Zebra Pro, also known as the D5 Pro, and then those new Rad bikes. What is it? The Rad Trailster, and the other one, I forget the name of it, but they're basically both the same. One's kind of a high step that's more like a mid step, and the other one's almost a step through. But let's talk about that new Zebra Pro first. Both these bikes are pretty impressive with the new upgrades and technology they put into it. With the new Zebra Pro, it's going to have a 500 watt mid-drive motor that puts out 100 Newton meters of torque. This one I'm riding right here is the upgraded 750 watt motor that puts out 86 Newton meters of torque. So you're getting a smaller mid-drive, more power. And that's going to bump it up to a class 3. Probably in speed. Of course, I think you'll probably have to unlock it, just like I had to unlock this. It's going to come to you set at 20 miles an hour max. But that is looking pretty impressive. Now, it also comes with a torque sensor. It's gotten rid of the cadence sensor. So it's going to be a torque sensor. Oh, here's my little favorite part. I got to go down this. Through here. Yep. Always like to get just a little off-roading in, even if it's just going through dirt like this. But yeah, it's gonna have a 500 watt motor with a torque sensor. And I don't really remember if there was anything else new about that. Got it. So it's going to look pretty. It looks pretty impressive. The overall looks don't look that much different. The frame looks the same. You know, on mine here, where the cranks are, it has that big housing. So on the new Zebra Pro, it kind of looks the same, but now there's a motor there instead. So all of these people that might switch to the mid drives, just make sure you learn how to shift, so you end up not destroying your sprockets prematurely. But the other one, you know, the new Rads, they announced this week all these, I think it was 4 or 5 new bikes. And 2 of them, I think, will be more or less kind of direct competition with their own Rad Rover line, the Rad Rover 6 Pluses, with a little difference. They put smaller 3-inch tires on it. That's getting back to the old style beach cruisers. But it's also looking very impressive. It also is going to have 100 newton meters of torque, but it's still going to have a 750 watt motor, obviously upgraded though. Sounds like it's going to have the same size battery. But it's going to have a whole host of other new features on it, like a torque sensor, security, ways to lock the bike out so somebody just can't come up and turn your bike on and ride away with it. And they didn't increase the price. So both the new Rads and the Zebra Pro, they're both coming in at $19.99. Now, if you remember, originally when this Zebra came out, it was also $19.99. And the Rad Rovers, well, they kind of went up and down. I think when they first came out, they were $2,099, and then eventually settled down at $19.99. And of course, now you can get them for, I think it's $15.99 each. But what I'm seeing, or what I'm suspecting, and you guys tell me if you're seeing the same thing, is that at least these 2 companies, actually there's more, because I've seen it on Freed Air now too, that they seem to be listening to what the customers are telling them they want. You know, they're saying they want the torque sensor. Got it. They did that. They wanted more power. Got it. They did that. They wanted a mid-drive. Got it. They did that. And now security for the bike. Now, I didn't see anything about security on the Zebra, but I know Rad has got several features on there. You know, locking it out. I don't know if it has an app, but locking it out on the screen. And actually like a key fob or some type of card that you can swipe on the screen and it locks the bike. So I'm real interested to see more about that. I haven't seen any reviews of any of these bikes yet. But there has been some talk. Talk by some of my fellow creators about the Zebra Pro. So we'll see if they're able to get their hands on one and review it and tell us all what they think. Now, nothing's been offered to me from Himiway. I think Himiway is one of the more tougher companies. I think they're a little more stricter on who they offer bikes to for reviews. But you never know. There's always hope, right? No, I'd say some of my fellow creators that I watch who do right by e-bike reviews, if they get a hold of it, I know they're going to do a good job. They're not just going to have a fluff review, if you know what I mean. Everything's good, nothing's bad. Oh, looks like they got me blocked up. I'll have to turn around. Don't want to ruin any of the work they're trying to do in the landscape there. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty exciting, especially for Rad. Now, my question about Rad is these two new ones they have coming out. I think it's called the Rad Trail. One is the Rad Trailster. It's being also marketed as an off-road bike. Now, they already have an off-road bike with the Rad Rover 6 Pluses. So, I am wondering if these two are gearing up to replace the Rover line. I hope not. What I hope will happen is they'll take that technology they just put in these new bikes and then they carry it over to the Rover line. Because there's, I think there's a lot of fat tire lovers out there. And I'd hate to see the Rad Rover line go away. There's a lot of history there. There's a lot of, basically, legacy there. But what do you think? Do you think I'm thinking in the right direction? Or do you think there's something I'm missing? I thought I'd just get out for a nice Friday afternoon, evening ride. It was a super nice day today, like 74 degrees. Yesterday was 55. But anyways, I'll let you all go, get your weekend started. So you have a great evening, a great weekend, a great coming up week. And I will see you out on the trail, hopefully. Bye.